I probably will only stay on for like an hour because I started later.
Oh.
Did I play myself in? Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. The heck happened? The VLC, whatever it's called. I already see. That should help. Okay, I'm live. Hello. Hi, Domo. No, I'm kidding. All right. Anyways, today I am working on hitting the wrong buttons. I'm working on the winner for the I was like, wait, I don't even remember what I'm doing. No, the winner of the Patreon poll from last month. So yeah, every month I have a poll on Patreon where people get to vote on what I draw if they're in a certain tier or higher. So yeah. Last month's theme, April, that was the month. You need more to bonk wong. Oh no, I'm sorry. You just gotta watch more then. I can't give those out. Seriously, I can't. Not because I don't want to, because I can't. Yeah. So yeah, you. I can only give you fries, or not fries. I can only give you Happy Meals. But yeah, April's theme was it's a trap, and so all the options for characters that have been in drag at one point or another, or trap characters, and not really surprised, the winner was Astolfo. So yeah. I did a rough sketch earlier, so I could save time on that. I'm gonna make that even lighter. There we go, that's better. Wow! That's way too thick too. Okay, what are you doing? There we go. Better. Cracky had like bunny ear things on his hood. So we've been doing a lot of like going to see houses lately, and one of the things I've noticed is a lot of the houses are being sold by older people. But gosh, did they use way too much like cologne and perfume, and it just settles in the air, and it's just not yet. Like, I mean, we've been seeing houses, but like, there's always like something off with them, or they're like the one we saw today. The layout was okay, but it had a lot of other little things wrong with it, and we would have had to do a lot of repair work in it. Well, not necessarily repair work, but a lot of remodeling work. And with the price, it wasn't worth it. And it also smelled like old people. Yeah, we're at least going to see houses and stuff when they come up, so. It does help that now it's warmer out. Our neighbors are not smoking as much in where it's really traveling into us, so. And change the hood. You know, we actually talked about building a house, but the reason we decided against that, or at least, you know, with the current situation, is because the price of lumber went up really high. So building a house is super expensive right now. Build it with legs. Can I borrow your legs then? Maybe it's not as easy to build a house in real life as it is in the forest. Although knowing our luck, we get a tree stuck through it again. We ended up with 2 trees stuck through it by the end. It doesn't help anything. Yeah, because like actually the house we saw today was one I had seen back in April, and and I was like, huh, and then it went off the market, but apparently it went back on because the contract fell through. But it's not a buyer's market right now, for sure. Prices of houses are insane. Also the property taxes. Yeah, well, we have a realtor we're working with. So we're not doing it ourselves. We have a realtor we're working with. We were at first kind of looking by ourselves, but the more we were doing research and stuff, it was like, yeah, let's get a realtor to help us because we don't know what we're doing. So it's nice because generally, like, at least a realtors, like the one we're working with, like, and I guess that's how most of them work, which I assume is in every area. It's like, yeah, you don't really pay them until they don't get any profit until you actually find a house. So. We also had some communication issues early on too. So some of the houses we saw earlier on didn't really meet our requirements. Because when we were telling them we needed the office for Occupus Sol, we told them we needed a lot of space for it, but I think they were like thinking it was more of a standard office rather than like a warehouse place that it actually is. So yeah, that was something. It's been a learning experience for sure. And so now what they do is like there's a website like through their page there's like a website a listing stuff just for us that we see, and they will put up houses and we can look and be like reject or this one looks good, let's go see it kind of thing. So yeah, for sure, because you know most people when they're thinking an office aren't thinking an office stacked with anime waifu. What is your ad guy doing? What was an ad for? What was it even an ad for? Was it like released to Quacken? I honestly don't pay much attention to him. Like when I go to watch my friends on Twitch, I like let the ad play out. I just don't pay attention to it. You don't even know? Oh, that's great. Here's a duck face. What are we selling? Oh, I don't know. Rubber ducks? I like the site. How would they sell rubber ducks? That would make a good ad. Ken, do you remember the duck whistles? From Baltimore? From the duck tours? That's what I just thought of. Skateboarding punk duck faces. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Probably have the pleats slightly over the belt. It looks like it's more bunched up. I don't know what I'm doing as per usual. Ah, there's no audio? Is my audio too quiet? Is that better? Yeah, I just have the same song repeating because I'm lazy. Ooh, haunted music.
Oh shit, we got it.
Yeah, I'm not using Pretz Rocks.
Nice.
I turned it off. But yeah, I haven't been using Pretzel Rocks lately because there was some weird thing where YouTube was saying some of the music was copyrighted even though it wasn't, and I'm just like, I don't want to risk it. So this is a royalty-free song, and it's safe. It's called Creative Minds. It's okay to listen to, I guess. I start zoning it out after a while because, you know, it's just the same song repeating over and over again. You one kitten, I'll send you the MP3 of it later. It's it's about a 2-minute song, yeah. I don't know, like one day if I ever have the money for it, I would love to get my own background song made. Like there's people who do that specifically. Like they make background music for YouTubers or and like streamers.
No, there isn't.
I don't want anything fancy, but like, you know, something like this where it's like a 2-minute song that would just repeat and loop really well. This one doesn't loop like perfectly, but it's fine. But yeah, that's ideally what I would want one day. Maybe if I make, you know, millions on Twitch. Oh.
I've never either. I play Sugar Custom, that's similar.
I mean, I was actually pretty happy that I randomly got a second Twitch payout that I wasn't expecting, because that really helped me with bills this month.
Better, or?
Oh, yeah, see, that's like, I really don't want to deal with like something if I can help it. But this particular song I've actually used on speed paints before on YouTube. Because it's this website, I got it from his Ben Sound. And specifically, it's there's supposed to be stuff that's royalty free. Yes, Watkins Gundaming. How did you know? I am drawing. I'm drawing pleats. These are hard. Yeah. I ended up turning off like my background noise hider thing because it wasn't, if I did that, you couldn't hear my Ojo-sama laughs.
I did learn though. I didn't paint my secret.
We just got out. We went to go see a house. Speaking of, what should we do for dinner tonight? What are you guys doing? Anything exciting? Oh, that sounds good.
Watch the team. Yeah, we're good. All that matters. Watching, looking now.
Oh. Yeah, we have a lot of like frozen stuff, so that will probably be what I end up making up. Although I know we have some Gailon left still. Yeah, last night, Wong was like, "Oh man, we have all this bok choy and Gailon." I didn't even know he bought Gailon while we were at H Mart, but he bought Gailon. So I was like, "Well, the bok choy," which, by the way, so I discovered something very interesting about bok choy, which is important news. Did you know bok choy goes really well with mac and cheese, and like legit, there are recipes online for it? Now, I didn't follow any of the recipes because I didn't have enough of the ingredients, but... Oh! I'm still eating some of the pawn I bought. Oh my god, so I saw the berry tart that Kitten ate the berry tart she got. We got the chocolate strawberry cake or whatever. Oh my god, it was so good. And yeah, it had fresh fruit on it too, which makes it even better. It's good I don't live near there. Oh,
God.
I need to try to just like, yeah, I was gonna do some walking.
I didn't realize this only had 2 hit my.
There are actually a lot of sweets that have really low calories though. And of course, things like fruit are sweet, and those are, depending on what you get, those are healthy and good calorie and stuff.
Our Gil's just running in.
Yeah, I want to try to get more walking in and stuff, because with my health, I can't do a whole lot of like normal stuff for exercising, but I can generally do that. Yeah, it was raining today too, which I was like, it was gonna be warm enough, but then it started raining, so I'm like,
Yeah, number 4.
guess it's probably not a walking day for me. Plus, I'm a lot better. Like yesterday, I could barely walk after it's in the museum. So worth it, by the way, though. But today, I'm my right thigh is still in some pain and giving me some issues, but not as bad. That's why I was like, I probably can walk. I didn't think Ring Fit was a good idea, but that's why I didn't do that.
Nice one. Ah.
I've been avoiding Ring Fit. Why?
Oh,
Ring Fit is great. Oh, boss battle. Yeah. Well, you can just go do like side missions and stuff. Because there's some days when I'm like when I'm really bad and I want to just do something and I have like a hard mission like that, I'll just go back and do like another, like run through older levels or even just do some of the mini games.
Fuck. Got it. Oh god, thank you for that, man. I switched my headphone with my accent. I was like, oh, good though.
Oh, your PS2 is messing up? Hey, I guess at this point, Kitten, I can probably just let you have my PS2 at least for a while, because I don't think I gave you that, right? Oh, yeah. I get up and do Ring Fit right away, so. Ooh, yeah, my PS2 is pretty new, though, because it didn't get much love before I stopped using it.
Oh, what the fuck is the yellow doing?
Remind me next time I see you, Kitten. I'll pull it out of storage and bring it. Yeah, no, in my case, I get up at 9, guys. I'm getting up later. Nothing long.
We're spawning bees, or we don't have any points. Don't have it anymore, so.
I don't like this. I'm gonna undo all. Yeah, I've got one of my different references picture. Yeah, at least for a while I was just sleeping in. Especially with like the depression and stuff. I was just sleeping in till like whatever. But yeah, I've been trying to be better about getting up and going to bed at like more normal-ish times. Going to bed is still an issue, but at least the getting up part I'm doing better on. So I get up at a regular time. Yeah, I think the biggest problem right now for Kitten 2 is the distance to the workplace, so that doesn't make it any better.
How do we flash?
Wong also just rolls out of bed to work, but another remote from home job.
Shield.
I also don't do like makeup or anything, so that saves me a lot of time. And I always shower at night and not in the morning. That's mostly because I don't use hair dryers, so my hair is blonde hair tends to be really dry naturally, so it doesn't like hair dryers, so I just don't use them. And it's better with wet hair to let it, you know, dry overnight. So.
Oh my god. Ah. Bad. We arrivals.
Back when I worked at the print shop, I would wake up just like a short time before I had to go into work.
This red wasn't bad though, but I didn't yellow actually.
I mean, I used to get there early, but I stopped getting there early because of the fact that when I got there really early, my boss would always not be there and I couldn't get in. So it's like, what am I supposed to do?
I thought I was like, you kind of like important.
Later on, I got a key, but still. I couldn't really do a whole lot of work when he wasn't there because he was always like, I have to like oversee and okay things and, you know, the usual crazy boss thing. Usually I would just get... I do not allow people to post links in my chat unless you are from Dano. So, yeah, the Nightbot will stop you. Ban them? Okay. Is that what I do? Sorry, I'm learning how to do this. Yeah, I don't... Does that work? Oops. Did I do it? Does that ban them?
Okay, no.
Or did I not do it right? I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I figure most of them are spam box. That's exactly... Oh. Oh. You made me think that's how you ban people. I know you can't do it. Maybe I should just put you as a mod, though, so you can. Can I? Well, I tried. I mean, everyone in the chat, I actually trust that would be able to do that and not spam me. But I think all of you guys are allowed to post links anyways. So yeah, for my people I know, I have a, like, basically, I just call them regulars, but it's all, like, people I personally know. Or at least have known, you know, long enough to know what they do. Like, I'll ban you. Banish you to the Shadow Realm. Right? It's backslash and then command. Backslash. Backslash. Ban. Oh! I'm learning. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm really dumb with Twitch.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the people who post links are spam bots, so that's why I just close it off. And then once I know people I know are okay, then I put them in that list. So yes, Twyfu, you are definitely in there because I know you. But if you're ever, but yes, hello. Yes, I know you. But yeah, I mean, if there's ever a thing where one of my regulars ends up not being on the list, just always holler and be like, I can't do stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how many exciting links there is to post, but every now and then we'll talk about something and like be like, oh, let's share a link, and then suddenly it can't. Like, oh my god, no, I'm sorry.
I honestly don't like this man. There you go.
Maybe I need to make that more.
Huh? Yeah.
Lurk. As per usual. I have no planning skills. Kind of fun concept. It's just actually implementing it is a little hard.
Huh.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Bring me a package too. I want something. Package of French fries.
Oh, because it's. Yeah, you can get me a late. It's really close. Oh, we're gonna. I got another dome.
I'm doing that thing again where I don't rotate the screen. Instead, I just rotate myself. You see, it is not working very well.
A Trans Am on your. There's some.
Wow, dang, yeah, that's a nice warranty.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's really early, yeah.
Goodbye, nose. I don't like you anymore.
Oh, interesting.
Now they're probably like, crap, that umbrella broke? That's not supposed to happen.
Either rival, right? Oh, it matters, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that umbrella survived that. That's pretty good to begin with. Oh, yeah.
I split up. How about you?
I just remember like generally not using a lot of umbrellas growing up, probably because of the winds and stuff.
Should have punched the guy. Parker custom.
Because yeah, my first time really having an umbrella, that I like, or at least that I'm not having an umbrella, but really using one regularly was when I was in Japan the first year, so in 2003. And like, I hadn't really thought about the fact that like, you know, umbrellas can't withstand wind. And I was just borrowing one of the cheap ones from the school, like, so, you know, the cheap ones with the logos on them, so nothing fancy. But yeah, I was walking to a class, or to the college from where I was staying, and it went like flying backwards, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna like kill me. It's like, no, It's a cheap umbrella, you're fine. Like, I've never had that happen. I didn't know it would happen. Please excuse me, I am dumb.
You have to try it on Chase and see.
I mean, obviously it wasn't an issue, but yeah. So now I'm always like, because I have the Zelda one that's supposed to be like looks like the sword, the Master Sword, and then I have the Saber Racing one from. I actually bought that one in Japan, and I was worried about getting it back home because it wouldn't fit in my luggage. But they're like, "Oh, you can carry it on the plane separately." I was like, "What?" I just carried an umbrella all the way home. I enjoyed putting it on the the what do you call it, the track or whatever, for when they had to, you know, scan packages or scan what you, the conveyor belt that you do to put things through. Yeah, because I'd always have like, you know, oh, my messenger bag with my electronics and stuff, and then there's an umbrella. And then I also had my dragon neck pillows. I'm actually going to rotate my canvas, guys. Watch me do this. Yeah, security checkpoint. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's just it. They're like, oh, well, we expect it. Because I knew, like, purses were okay. Did I rotate that too much? No, that's fine. I gotta find the face.
Team is diving in nicely, but not hitting. I've noticed, yeah. I mean, you're rotating in and hitting you.
I'm also pretty sure, like, as per usual, like, everyone always thinks I'm younger than I am because I always get so nervous at places like that. I'm not doing anything wrong, but I still get nervous.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god. That's that by drop. Damn.
It was nice, so at least on the way back, we bought gosh, like we basically had about 120 dojin, so we gotta come back with that. area. There you go. And we were like, oh crap, we're gonna have to like, you know, let them know the value of it all. And they're like, nah, because we have the what do you call it, like the ghost passport. So we basically had like pre-security check kind of stuff already done. So for the most part, we were just flying through things. So yeah, we didn't even have to fill out the custom forms for them, which was nice.
Oh, my team isn't doing really. What happened? Ah. Gross. No.
And shocking news, I still have no idea what I'm doing. Wow, what an expert opinion.
What? But who? Just tackle me? The fuck, dude? I didn't know his dowsing was a arch.
No. That's right, guys. You can't go home yet.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Just because you got 3 more kills. My team's took all the kills. They didn't... Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. We're pretty similar in rating value, I think, right? Yeah, I think just hit 2 them.
I think that looks really messed up.
Alright, ready to go?
Oh my god, it does. I hate this. How far back can I go? Let's remove all the eyes. Remove it! Remove it! Oh, only that far back, huh? Okay, well. Okay, for now I guess I'll leave it. I'm gonna just... Hi, this is what art's about. Letting you hate everything. Knock everything off the table. Do it! Do it, kitten! Actually, I think I'm gonna erase his eyes and then try again. Just a scribble first. fix his hairline on a little bit. One of the weirdest characters I ever played in a roleplay was a phantom thief, who basically well, her partner was a cat, and you weren't like originally. My general feeling is you were never supposed to know if she was like crazy or if the cat actually was talking to her. But the DM decided that yes, the cat was actually talking to her, and the cat was like some really like fancy deity or whatever. So yeah, it ended up being more like that. But yeah, she was very. Nah, this is before like well that's why it was before Persona 5 came out, but because it was right around the time it came out, like it came out shortly after. I have a picture of the whole I drew an art of the whole team, including the other players, like doing an all-out attack kind of style. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, so like but her specialty was stealth. Obviously. You probably have. Her name is Umbra. I think that looks a little better. Fix this. Maybe that will help. Yeah. But yeah, so she had a tendency to like do things like a cat would. Like her favorite thing was she would like, you know, go invisible because she could do that. She would just like stealth out of existence for a bit. And like at one time she got really mad at everyone in the group, so she stealthed out of it existence and was gonna go storming away. But then she found a box in an alleyway, so she just kind of sat in that box until they found her. Which took a while. She was bribed out with food. And then another time, like she got kind of mad at one of the other characters, so it kind of just became a joke thing. Whenever they were at a bar, he'd be like, "Oh wait, I know how to find Umbra." So he just set his drink at the edge of a table, and she'd knock it off. So one of my absolutely favorite things about that character is when they first all met, she asked them all to do a magic trick, because that was her thing too. She would always ask people to do. She had a lot of really weird quirks, but she'd always ask people to do a magic trick. And so every one of the members of the group revealed their abilities to her by doing something that was based on their powers.
Get the fuck out of me. What?
But never once did they ever ask her what her power was, nor did she ever reveal it. So nobody was really quite sure what she was. Like there was one character she actually revealed it to, you know, by choice, no problem. But she would have actually told any of them if they had asked, but nobody ever asked. So she just didn't think about it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, so nobody knew what she did. She was the only solar in the group too. It was in an Exalted game. You guys aren't familiar with that one.
Tag me? Ah. Oh my god. Ah, I'm done.
I think I'll do it like.
No one got me. At this.
I was sad I actually didn't get to do with Umber what I really planned on though, because she was supposed to be a more serious character, but she ended up just kind of being like off her rockers. Which was definitely fun to play, but that wasn't, you know, my actually intended role with her. Or the cat that I made for the Umber cosplay I did, because one of the cons. Ah, thank you for the raid!
Thank God your blades are weak.
Let me get rid of that all. Go! Boom!
Damn it. I have to. I don't have a choice. There's like 3 of you guys here, and because of me, I don't have a choice. I gotta kill someone. Oh boy.
I don't know what to call my raids either. Now, I've been trying to do them more often, like when I get off on something, find somebody else to like raid. I don't always have a lot of viewers, but I feel like at the very least I can help somebody else.
Ugh.
Maybe it'll just be insane screaming for me.
Ah. Hey, counter, come on. I think you can do something dumb like that.
Raid and a Fae. That's pretty that one actually is not too bad. Maybe they should all just scream elf. Alright, let's see how I think. Whoa, that looks so bad. Oh, the head looks so lopsided. I think that's part of it. Yabba. Well, he better look pretty. You guys voted on him. He won. There wasn't even a chance. He got all the votes. I was like, that was pretty funny. It was the first time in all, like, ever that I didn't have to, like, worry about tiebreakers. You guys are all like, yeah.
Please, someone, a game, spawn randomly and die.
Granife emerges from her habitat every 20 years just to scream and then returns.
Forward next time.
That's how you know spring is coming.
I love that. There you are.
Now I'm picturing the villain from what is that? Power Rangers? Oh, hey, Bat. Gosh, yeah, I know the one. Yes, that villain. Like, what did she say? Like, I'm free, ah, or something. Okay. That looks a little better, I think. Yeah, it's Rita.
What's up?
I never watched Power Rangers as a kid, so all of my knowledge of it comes from memes.
Duh.
Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe it will look better if I put it back in the right position. Okay, we're gonna rotate this back.
Yeah, but...
Okay, yeah, that looks better.
I'm not. I go once.
Alright, we'll go back to this. Yeah, I mean, I think I knew that, but I didn't actually, so it's really weird. I didn't really have time to watch TV growing up because I was in like 12 hours of dance a week plus merit and AP classes. But I also didn't have any, like, we had basic cable and that was it. So Nickelodeon was like the only kids channel I got. And then eventually Kids WE. But I didn't even know half the stuff existed because, yeah.
Oh. So they can't take it.
Yeah, I didn't even know, like, stuff like that, like Fox cartoons existed until way later.
That's
Because I never, like I said, I really didn't watch much TV. I would watch like one show a week.
Thing is super slow. Be careful of the right and the left there. He's underneath, I think. I see him here.
Yeah, Wednesday after, well, I would say after school, I generally went to dance classes or did homework. So most of my TV watching was either on weekends or, I read a lot, at least.
Shit.
I definitely don't read as much as I used to. I'd like to, but it's hard to find time for it. So yeah, that's just it. Like, I have very little time, so reading was usually easier than watching something. Plus, we only really had, What is Time?
Oh my god.
No. I can understand that. I just remember when I was really young, like we each picked like one show to watch a week. Yeah, and I mean we as in my two sisters and I. And I don't remember what my little sister picked, so I'm not sure if like I didn't watch it with her or what. But Kitten and I, Kitten's show was
At the red there.
Yeah, I have sisters, right? Shock. No, Kitten Show was My Little Ponies. Mine generally was Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, but it also could be what is it? Pound Puppies?
Thanks.
Dude, how many times have I streamed with Kitten already? Not my big sister. Ignore the fact that she's small.
Oh, right. We're doing A-ish, kind of.
Yeah, we're one of those families where the heights are all backwards, too. You should take names of... She is a sentient cat. Are you saying there's something wrong with my sister being a cat? It's a new... It's the what do you call it? The new light novel series. My sister is a cat. What to do when your sister is a cat? No, I didn't. Poor Kiara.
Still alive.
It's hard to do colors sometimes. Oh my god. I've been working on casually working on getting the updated character designs ready for those kiosks that I'm going to release on July 10th, which those of you on Patreon will definitely see them earlier. I'm just not sure when. But I'm doing some art with them right now, and so I have a really bad sketch where it's just worked out their color blocks, but it took me a while to decide. I kept bugging Kitten too. It went back and forth. I can send them to you, Ranafe, if you want. I'll allow you to see them earlier. Yeah, it's definitely my next light novel. I actually really like how Light's new outfit came out, though, so his looks pretty cool. I'm almost actually done with the Art of Light. It's just I'll have to do animations next. I picked some really crazy poses, if you guys hadn't noticed by the silhouettes. I like experimenting and trying to draw like different poses and stuff that I'm not as good at.
Oh, you're right.
So,
I got run over.
I guess I should say not as strong as. Anatomy is still not my strong suit, but by doing stuff like that, I'm learning it. So
just stun them though.
Yeah, I like to throw myself to the wolves, but I've learned a lot because of that. Like Inktober is always super good for me because I learned so much during that time. Yeah, well, not everyone learns that way. Everyone has a different way of learning, but yes, I am definitely one of those people. How do you spell? Spell what?
Ow.
I mean, I typo just as much, so I've got no room. But yeah, I'm definitely one of those who's a hands-on person. Like, I learned by doing, not by just, like, watching.
You monster.
I don't know why I'm using my references. Oh man, yeah, there were a lot of typos, but I've done worse. I mean, dude, Bat, I've hit you up with typos. When do we talk? Soon, Wong, soon. I see Waifu is very excited about her fries.
Oh, that worked. Alright.
It's really funny. I need to get RE8 still. I wanna, well, I should say I need to get it. We need to get it. I wanna watch Wong play it and stream.
I'm done for.
It's really funny because so when we do the It Takes Two collabs and we do them on my channel, which lately we've been doing them all on my channel. That one was okay. It was fun though. At one point, Wong got so scared he threw the controller at me, and then I had to play it. Luckily, it was just sneaking, because if I have to do combat in those games with a gun, we're screwed. I can punch things though, or crowbar. Crowbar is my best friend. But yeah, no, we were on the stream, and Wong is at just 100 short of being able to bonk himself. He's really excited for when he can bonk himself.
I did, man. Did not do my right.
Everyone's got to have goals, right?
It does like.
I die a lot. I'm very good at jumping. Although, yes, I've realized that every time I'm like, I can't do this, I do it right after I say that. So maybe I should just start off saying I can't do that. There we go. My weak points in video games are jumping and shooting. And yes, he wants to bonk himself. You know how it is. Oh man, there's his butt. Lewd.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Wong gets really scared of everything. Like, he got scared during Clock Tower 3. So, although I think two of my favorite scares from him will always be right after we first started dating, we were playing Fatal Frame, I believe 2. And there was a part that was very suspenseful and stuff, and you know, it's supposed to be that kind of game. That's how it does it. Anyways, yeah, so it was getting pretty suspenseful, and the fire alarm in his apartment going off, like, just like, you know, a smoke detector in his apartment went off, and he literally screamed and threw the controller and ran out of his apartment and left me inside. White Day. I'm trying to think. I think we have one, but I don't think we played it yet. Yeah, we get a little crazy in It Takes Two. It's fun though. It's fun. And then Resident Evil 2 is my other favorite one, like the remake. Which I had never played any of the Resident Evil 2. Like with Resident Evil 2, I never played it. Because Wong was like, oh, we'll play it when the remake comes out. And so when the remake finally came out, we played it. Go ahead, get some food. And like we were at the point where like he knows there's gonna be a liquor jumping out, and he's like bracing himself for it, and it jumps out, and he still screamed, and it was great. I think he streamed that one. That I don't think we have it recorded or archived anywhere. Like, obviously now I archive all my streams, but I didn't archive any of mine before I started, like, because I had streamed before and then I stopped for a while and then I'm back to it. So I started again in October. So yeah, I didn't archive any of the ones from before that. So that would have been probably before that too, but yeah, he's pretty fun to watch scream. I've got some other horror games that I got for like free on Epic Games and stuff, like during some of their sales or their freebies, and even on Steam when they go really cheap. So like, it's been a while since I picked some up, but I have some still that one of these days I'm gonna make him stream them and play them for you guys so you can watch him. We get some good screams out of Kitten and Phasma sometimes. Kohaku and Kitten together scream a lot, though. As you guys have noticed from Phasma, I'm the kind of person who just walks up to the ghost. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Like, I'm not afraid of horror games. I just not very good at that style of gameplay, since so much of it is guns. Like, Revelations 2 was the one that I actually could handle playing more. Your last ghost? I just remember the first, when we did Phasma last time Typhoon, it was just you and me first, and like, you literally just get in and the ghost kills you right away. Okay, where's my reference of his shoes? I have to keep switching reference, sorry guys. I don't think I can see him here. He's got a ton of shoes, I know. Yeah. This one! I felt bad when we were playing with, yeah, so I don't have, like, I don't know how to, like, exactly how to describe it, but I think because of, like, just the way my processing is, I try to always process everything first. So generally when something scary in a game happens, my first thought is, let's think about it, and then, you know, I react. So because of that, I've already had time to process it, and that's generally why I don't scream. And that's, like, not just true for video games, that's for real life as well. It's very hard for anything to, like, truly make me, like a jump scare kind of thing, because that's just the way I am.
Here's a turn.
I mean, I don't even know if I necessarily use logic. It's just, yeah, it's like there's a delay in my processing or whatever, so it's fine. It just makes it really funny. Because there's been so many times where like something happens and everyone else is already like reacting, and I'm like, huh, oops. Yeah, because of that's why I'm not like. You hold your breath during hunting. I do actually try not to talk too much during hunting, even to my chat, because they can find you.
Yeah.
I'm Phasma. I don't want to die. I'm not afraid. I just don't want to die and lose my items. Ooh, that's money.
Breaking, right?
I also know
Oh, really?
Back when they first added where they started to be able to open closet doors, like there was one that it was really funny because I hadn't ever had to do that before, and like this the ghost I'm playing with, like he decides to freaking open the closet door. Yes, I don't wanna lose my money. I don't like dying in video games because I lose stuff. Yeah, so the ghost is just casually opens the door, so I closed it, and then he tried to open the door, so then I closed it again, and I was like, come on, man, stop it. He left me alone after that, but it was really funny. I had to, like, close the door twice. Yeah, it's not good to die, but yeah, I'm not particularly afraid of the ghost. I just don't want to lose my money. You just go steal your retirement. Was it your 401k, your IRA?
Oh, you're right.
And of course, you don't get any money when you die either. I tend to get frustrated with like in a game when I die too much too. Yeah, that's definitely a difference between playstyles between Wong and me, because like if I die, I get like upset and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to do this again. And Wong is like, oh no, that's okay. It's just dying. Ha ha ha. That happened. He's also the type of person like when we were playing Fatal Frame, like on the final boss, he would accidentally use up a frame, or like in Resident Evil, he'd accidentally use a bullet when he didn't intend to. So he would literally restart the game so he didn't lose the bullet. I'm like, I would just keep going. I'm like, that's too much for me.
Terrible.
I'd rather have just lost all, you know, I don't like losing the items or wasting them, but I'm also not going to just keep redoing something because I did it slightly not good enough.
Body's great.
I don't have patience. Yeah, watching after a while, I got so bored of that boss fight, I just started doing something else. But yeah, everyone plays games their own style. That's fine. You'll notice even in like Monster Hunter and together, like Wong's always like, it's fine. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to die.
You flipper? Someone's flipping.
It's also weird because while I see no qualms with other people dying, I feel like if I die, I'm letting everyone down. It's that anxiety. I have high anxiety. High anxiety. I like that movie.
Love you. I can actually load like 6 or 7 missiles and do something down.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, it's like, everyone's always like, it's fine, but maybe we are here to talk about psychology. No, I know a lot of it is, I was a perfectionist. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way, Ficus, where it's like, yeah, it's okay if they die, but if I die, oh my god, why did I do that? I know better. And, like, I know that's not true, and it's fine, but it's really hard to break that habit. And of course, the biggest problem with anxiety is it doesn't matter what your brain knows. A distraction art, yeah. It's like, it doesn't matter what your brain knows. Anxiety still is like, nope, not this time. Like, oh my god. Like, he has one leg, guys. I should probably eat dinner pretty soon. I still haven't decided what we're gonna eat, though. I'm trying to get better at, like, that and not being so hard on myself, but, like, that's a really hard freaking thing to unlearn. Oh. I mean, you can still claim it. I like food. I had lunch already. I made lunch today. Actually, I made lunch. That's right. I did it. I made a pasta salad out of a box. I'm not that exciting, guys.
He's just standing there.
I mean, sometimes I'm a little more exciting. I can blanch vegetables, and I've done that before. Actually, quite frequently.
It's not hurting so. Kill me, how dare you? Here, Bishop.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm always up for stuff like that. So, like, I am really extreme where I like having really intelligent conversations, and then I also enjoy having really dumb conversations. I like to be both sides of the coin. But yeah, I'm always down for, like, anything like stuff like that, too, because it's always cool. And I really enjoyed psychology and sociology when I studied them. In fact, my college professor for psychology was sad that I wasn't a psych major. Psychology and fishing. That seems about right. I'm sure there'll be time. Oh, so we had to do this paper in the class, and I did mine on like dyslexia and color misperceptions. Like, it was a interesting study, and so I did my paper on that because I have dyslexia, And I have color perception issues, so it was like the correlation between the two and things like that, because they're both from like brain damage and stuff. And apparently my paper was really well written. I was like, I don't know. My specialty is BSing papers. I didn't even remember at first what she was talking about when she called me up to like, because like they did like what is it, like, you know, one-on-one to talk about the papers, and she was like, oh my god, you should be a psych, this is so good, you should be a psych major. And I was like, what did I write about? Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I do remember now, because I actually ended up looking it up shortly after that, and somewhere I have some of my college stuff. I don't think I still have that paper, but I was like, yeah, it was a cool concept. Yeah, that's basically what it is. That was always the joke from my English teacher. She was all like, I'm gonna teach you guys how to BS papers, and that's basically what she did. But I can write a really good essay, just don't ask me to remember what the heck I wrote.
I knocked out 2 of my teammates. I heard a kill over kill. Well, I thought it was you, so I was like, I'll take these.
Well, I mean, I was doing this before college, though. But yeah, college was like the worst, because we had so many papers to write. You know what's really funny is I had to write a paper in a PHP class. So, and I guess it was more or less just like a short some short essay stuff, but still I was like, dude, this is coding. Why are we writing papers?
Ah! Oh my god, I'm dead.
Specifically, it was about, if I remember correctly, it was about, like, when specific codings were used, but it's been so long, I don't actually remember. Yeah, he was the hardest teacher too, but he always gave like essays and stuff on the thing. I mean, it sounded a little stupid, but some of the people were really dumb and always tried to use the wrong codes at the wrong place.
God,
I don't know. He liked essay questions on tests too. I remember that. But I also had the same teacher for multiple classes, so I might have been. I swear it was PHP, but maybe it was one of the other classes. But I also had him for like Lingo, which is basically C++ for a specific program. So.
Oh, but then if he gets assist points, you get 200. We're being right, but yeah, it's I beat you barely. I mean, they're like, yeah, because that's.
I think I might have the line art done. Yeah, it does just that. It was basically for, well, it was for, you used it in a specific program that combined 3D modeling and coding. I think the program was Director. But yeah, so that's why I have some I have a lot of really random coding knowledge here and there because of that, because we had to do all sorts of coding. All right, so there is Astolfo so far. Yeah, I thought I'd do something silly with him. He's gonna have tights on, but I might do a version where you can see his undies for Patreon as an extra. So it's easy. You can't see the bulge from this angle. Wong wants everyone to see his bulge.
That's the best part.
He says it's the best part. Alright, I am actually going to get off here, though, because that's as far as I wanted to go today. I won't finish this tonight, sorry, guys. But I want to finish Light up first, and I'm almost done with him, so. I might at least get some progress down and share the work in progress, though, on Patreon. But work in progresses are only for $10 tiers and up because I'm a meanie face and I'm broke. Anyways, so yeah, next time, let's get rid of this. Next, yeah, we'll be on probably doing something later tonight for sure. I don't know what. If we have time, maybe try to finally finish It Takes Two. We keep saying that. It's like, oh, you have clan thing tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello, Angry. Yeah. Well, okay, so I guess I won't be streaming with Wong tonight, but yeah, maybe I'll be down for some Monster Hunter later tonight. He's got some stuff with his clan tonight. That's right, I forgot he has clan practice. And then this Saturday is our karaoke stream. It's no theme this time. So yeah, come and join and request anything. I have a really long list of random songs that play on my iPod that I was like, oh, I can sing this, and I've never done it. All I do is sing. Did you not know that? I love singing. I even no country roads. You'll have to find the Japanese title of it. I will try. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go eat food. Good night.